Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of R&R. It's day 4 in New Orleans.
It's our last day.
So we just
had breakfast at Zesty Creole.
And I'm going to start by saying I didn't hear any of this, but they sat us down, they asked us what we wanted to drink. And we said apple juice or orange juice. We hadn't really ordered anything basic. And that's what we wanted. And Robbie said, I said I could make them something at the bar. And they all they wanted was apple juice, orange juice.
Yeah.
That's what you said they said, right?
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm sitting right next to Rob. I didn't hear none of this.
You were mindlessly on your phone.
No.
Like, soft
and then,
girl life.
And then, we got our food. I ordered a breakfast sandwich. And what did you order?
A Creole omelet.
And
we didn't want to get shrimp and grits. Cause I feel like we've been having shrimp and grits.
We only had shrimp and grits one time.
Alright, whatever.
Anyway, my food was alright. It was just a breakfast sandwich, it was good. But Robbie's food wasn't that good. It wasn't that good.
The cheese in the omelet wasn't fully melted.
Yeah.
The sausage tasted like, it was frozen.
Yeah, it was.
Hash browns tasted frozen. Biscuits kind of was okay, but it kind of tasted frozen too.
Yeah, so we were just saying like, it's not that good.
And then while we was waiting for a check.
No. We were just saying it wasn't that good. And Robbie said, they talk about how we don't like the food. And I'm not hearing anything. And I'm like, but we were also saying we should have just went back to Ruby Slipper. But you don't know what you don't know because we don't try to keep going to the same spot. We try to go to a different spot. We're in a different place. So I was like, if Robbie wanted to go to the Zesty Creole, mind you, he'd been picking out all the food places. So
it's my fault.
Yeah, he says they were like talking about us talking crap about the food. I was like, I don't hear none of this. But the lady came back to take Robbie's plate and I felt a vibe shift. Like, I don't know. Yeah. So then I was like, well, maybe they was talking trash for some reason because the vibe fell off. But what would you say? What were you about to say about the check?
I already knew. About the check? Oh, no, we was waiting for the check and then water dripped from the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we wait for the check and just the water dripped right onto our table. And I'm like, what is that? And I look up and it's like a bunch of condensation or something on the ceiling. And the water is just dripping. I was like,
well, it was just water, but I mean, if it fell in my drink, I would have drank it. I would have got sick. But it's just... You could have got sick. I mean, you don't know what's on the wall and stuff, but I was just like... But if you put it together with the experience we've had...
Yeah. And then, so I was like, what did you tip them? And Robbie was like, I tipped them 15%. I said, how you tip them 15%? And you talking about they talking trash? Maybe give them $5 or whatever. I get not wanting to not leave a tip at all, but like tips are for good service.
Yeah.
If you hear someone talking trash or talking about you or saying something like that, you don't tip them. And you don't tip them 15%.
Normally, I tip restaurants 18, 20%. I just give them the minute. Cause it's not just...
I would have just given them $5.
No, cause I mean, when you tip, you're also, for the establishment and stuff.
I don't care.
All right, peace out. We'll see you on the next one. Or we'll see you later on the day.
No.
Hopefully our day brightens up.
We need to talk about the fire alarm.
Oh, yeah. Let's go inside. Yeah, huh?
No, we talk about outside.
All right, guys. So this morning, earlier this morning.
My dad called. Hello. We about to go to the museum.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what else on the agenda for today?
I might get a second reading. We'll see.
Yeah, okay. Ask them, then you, am I going to win the Powerball?
No.
Wait, you saying no or no, you're not going to ask?
I'm not going to ask.
All right, go ahead. I got a call, man. I hate you later.
All right, bye. And yeah, so this morning, around like 6 a.m., I got up to go to the bathroom. And then I hear the fire alarm going off. And I'm like, no freaking way there's a fire right now. So I'm like, okay, let's just get up and go. And Robbie got up and he's like, put some clothes on. I'm like, if this is a fire, we just get up and go. We don't try to put it. I had on, boy shorts.
I didn't have clothes on.
No, I had biker shorts on and a t-shirt. And what did you have? You had a tank top on? Did you change your shirt? What did you do?
I just put a shirt on.
You put a shirt on?
Yeah.
And you didn't change your pants?
I just put pants on.
Okay, so you put shirt and pants on. Yeah, so I'm like, no, come on, this is the fire. We just get out. And then I'm like, all right, let's get out. But I was going to the elevator. He was like, no, we gotta go to the stairs. I was like, oh yeah. So then we took the stairs to come down. And some people are already down there. But then people just start slowly making their way out. And I'm like, If this was a real emergency, they would have been dead. Like, it was a real blazing fire.
Some people was coming out 3 minutes later.
No, later than that. Yeah. Later. We're like, what's going on? And we go down there, and there was like people doing construction on the building. So we were like, oh, that's probably what made it go off. And then the fire truck came. They were slow. They came out late. And they were just like, oh yeah, it's fine. We just gotta wait for someone to turn the fire alarm off. Y'all can go back in there. So the fire alarm was going off for 2 hours. No fire, nothing. And I don't like that. I get overstimulated with a bunch of sounds and stuff. So I'm like putting my noise cancellation headphones in and trying to get ready with this beeping going on. I didn't like that at all. I want to get some money back for that. But that's very inconvenient. And then it was 6 a.m. and it wasn't even a real fire. And it took them 2 hours to turn the fire alarm off.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later in the day.
The museum was not to my expectations. Everybody in the reviews are hyping it up, saying it's so great, it's so immersive. Well, I mean, some of the exhibits were immersive, but they also said it was very interactive, which it wasn't. I'm not a history buff, so
I didn't really care for it, and it was kind of boring to me. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't really that interested in some of the stuff. And then we paid like $94 for us to go to this museum. That included admission and the Freedoms Theater. The theater, it was okay. I mean, we sat in a room and it turned you once. And it was like a bunch of different screens you were watching. And, I was like, I'm not really interested in the World War II museum already, but I kept seeing like that's something you should do. Like must see thing, must do thing. And I was like, okay, let me give it a try. I feel like I would have rather just went to the Museum of Art they have here. But I did like the exhibits they had about like Black history. They had a special exhibit. It was called Fighting for the Right to Fight, African American Experiences in World War II. That was a good exhibit. We spent a good amount of time in that one. We spent so much time in there, we almost missed our theater experience at 1:30 because we looked up and we're like, oh, it's 1:25. We need to go to the theater and watch that show. Yeah, and then it was raining so hard when it was time for us to leave because we took the streetcar up there to the museum where we were going to take it back, and then I was going to try to go get a psychic reading done, but it was raining so hard, and when we came back, we ate some leftover Popeyes, and then we watched TV for a little, and then Robbie was like, I'm going to take a little nap, which was not a little nap, and now it's 8:53 p.m., and we're about to just get some ice cream and then come back to the room and shower and go to sleep because our flight is at 9 a.m., which means we got to be there by 7 a.m., which means I got to be up probably by like 5 a.m.
No, let's not say the museum was not that good. Some of the stuff was very informative.
Yeah, some of it. I said it was okay. I said it just wasn't my cup of tea.
It was just unfortunate that the American people and all the people just had to experience that back then.
Yeah, no one wants to go to war.
Yeah.
And it was the little Anne Frank part. I like that because I'm familiar with Anne Frank. So I was like reading it and looking at it and stuff. This was more of a chill day anyway. I have really did everything I wanted to do the past couple of days in the past videos, if you didn't see those already. A little side tangent. We came back to the hotel after the museum, and it's a keypad. One of the numbers that we needed to press for the keypad stopped working. So we were standing there, and Robbie texted people like, hey, we can't get in. Luckily, we were only standing there for like a minute or two before somebody else who is staying here opened the door because their code worked. And then we got in, And then Robbie texts them. He sent them a video showing them the 9 doesn't work. And like, can you send us another code to use without 9? And Robbie said they sent him more codes with 9 in it. And then he said they finally sent him one without a 9 in it.
Well, we better go get some ice cream right now. So should work.
What's the place we're going called?
Kilwins.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're back at the hotel room and we got some Kilwins ice cream. I got the New Orleans praline ice cream.
And I got turtle cheesecake. The turtle cheesecake tastes better than the
This got like a weird dessert taste to it.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of sugar.
You can taste samples. When we tasted before, it tasted better.
I really wanted the Georgia peach.
Why you didn't get it?
It was too peachy.
Oh.
Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think about this video.
And we about to turn in for the night. And people nights just getting started. We in New Orleans, baby.
You're in New Orleans, baby.
All right, guys. So we're back outside our hotel room. Fire alarm went off again.